What is up guys, welcome back to a new video here on the channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys my top 10 best plugins for Lspdfr. Without further ado, let's get into the first one. The first one is probably one of the most known plugins for Lspdfr. It is called ELS, which stands for Emergency Lighting System. So you can just go ahead and I'm gonna spawn in a car. That was the wrong one. I misclicked. I'm going to spawn in. Um, I have a lot of different ones, but I'm just gonna take. Hold on. I'm just gonna take this Dodge Charger or Challenger. It was actually. Sorry for the lag, by the way. I have a lot of callout packs, which I forgot. So basically, if you hold right control and P, you'll see down in the bottom right there is yeah, that little LuxArt system thing come up. So if I press J once, the stage 1 lights will come up. If I press it the second time, the lights are gonna of the car is going to start blinking, and the third time it's going into stage 3 and all of this is happening. And also if I press 1, um, from number 1 to 6, there is 6 different sirens. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can press E for the horn. And there's a bunch of different ones like Y, you can press to T, you can hold to get the siren. Like there's a bunch of different ones. You can hold G as well. If you press O, you can see down in the right where it says WRN, you can change the pattern so it gets a bit different. You see that it blinks different, and also you can press I to change the first one, and you can press U to change the middle one. You can press a lot of different buttons. We got L. Like also if you press K, you can turn on and off the secondary one. And then L, you can turn on and off the last one, and there's a bunch of different things you can do, but you can go ahead and explore that for yourself. Let's move on to the next plugin. The next one is a plugin called Sticky Wheels. This is a very nice mod for especially traffic stops. So I'm gonna show you guys it. It is called Sticky Wheels. Don't know if I said that, but let's just pull over this guy over here. So I can show you guys with ELS as well. First you press shift and then you click J 3 times to go to the last one. So we're just gonna pull him over and you guys are gonna see when I'm stopping what Sticky Wheels does. So you see here, now my wheels are straight, or no they're not, but now they're straight, and then I just need to press D, and then when he turns them right, they will stick like that, or when I press A, they will stick to the left. So this is a very realistic one, because if somebody would slam into the back of my vehicle, it wouldn't go into the vehicle I have pulled over. So that's basically what it is for. It is a small plugin, but a very, very nice one, which I really like. But yeah, that's that plugin. Let's move on to the next one. The next plugin is, to be honest, for me it is a must-have. All of these plugins are a must-have. But this one is called, open wrong one, Callout Manager. So this one makes so you can have all of your callouts you can have all of your callouts and managed in one menu, you know. Don't know how I should describe it, but so this pops up when you press the key you have selected. Base key I think is F12. For me, I have F12 at least. And then you can choose from Lspdfr, and you can force the callouts, which is very nice. So let's, for an example, take from simple callouts just take manhunt. You can see that comes up. Very nice if you want to do a certain call out or whatever. But yeah, that's that. Um, that's that. Plugin. Sorry. And I will see you guys at the next one. So the next plugin you guys saw kind of as a sneak peek, but because I misclicked. So if you press F11, I think is base key. Um, it is EUP menu that opens. You probably have heard of it. It is very nice. It has a bunch of outfits, but you need to download both the menu and EP Law and Order, and I recommend to get Serve and Rescue as well. But yeah, so if you go in here and then you go into Law and Order, and you can select um, from all of these different ones. So let's say LSPD, we got Class A, Class B, Class C, with a jacket, with a coat, raincoat, motor units, utility, beach, detective with a suit, with detective with a vest, windbreaker, detective coat, canine, dirt bike patrol. We got riot gear, SWAT, pilot. You see, there's a lot of different ones. Got for SASP. We got for BCSO, like you see, FIB. There's so many different ones here, which is very nice. You can also select in serve and rescue from like LSFD, BCFD, Lifeguard, National Guard, USAF. Maybe you don't need everything, but you know, it is pretty nice though to have. Um, like, why not? There's a reason to not have it, in my opinion. But yeah, that's that call out plugin. Let's move on to the next one. So the next plugin is one that if you don't have this one, you'll probably get bored and annoyed at Lspdfr pretty fast. So it is called Keep Calm. So basically what it does is it is a small callout, but it makes so, you see if I shoot here, they won't go crazy like and drive over you, which is very nice when you're in a pursuit on foot or whatever. Like you see, normally they will just ram straight over me. Like you see, they drive slower and all, and they stop. That's because I aimed at him. But you see, normally he will just drive right over me, which is very nice, especially at traffic stops, because they get crazy even if you just aim somewhere. So that's a very, very nice plugin and definitely a must-have. So let's move on to the next plugin. So the next plugin is something that if you don't have it, you're probably gonna get tired when running after people and your ears are going to scream when you have played a few callouts. It is called Automatic Siren Cutout. It is a lifesaver. It is so nice to have. There isn't like when you have it, it's not like you think all the time, oh yeah, thank God I have it. But when you don't have it, you feel, oh my God, I need that plugin. It's kind of one of those that if you don't have it, it matters a lot. But if you have it, it doesn't really matter, it feels like. But it is a lifesaver. So I'm just gonna demonstrate this. You see I have the siren. I exit the vehicle. It turns off. That is so nice to have. Like you see again. And I exit and the sirens turns off. It is so incredibly nice to have and I love it. But yeah, that's that plugin. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one. But you can see down next or to the right of my map there is the clock and there is also which way I'm heading, north, south, east, west, northwest. And also which street I am on, and I don't know really what avenue, I guess, and your location. This plugin is called Player Location Display, and it is very nice to have. Just for that realism, and it is pretty fun to have, because why not? You can see it changes as I change streets. Now we're on Rockford Drive. I don't know the difference between avenue and street and drive and whatever. That's why I'm kind of, you know, I don't really know what the difference is because I'm not American. And Boulevard also, I don't know either. Really nothing else for that specific plugin. So let's move on to the next one. So the last three plugins I am going to take kind of with each other because they kind of complement each other. They complement each other. They are made by Bejoijo. He makes amazing plugins. The first one is called, or there's three of them. You have heard of them, I guess. But also, something I've noticed is I don't know when I play Lspdfr, it always lags when I'm in the city. So we're gonna do these outside the city. But the first one is called Stop the Ped. This is probably one of the most known Lspdfr plugins. But let's try and find a vehicle to pull over, and I'm gonna show you guys. So first off, we have the context menu here. They open by pressing G, that's a normal key binding. You can slow down traffic, stop traffic, grab the rifle, and grab the shotgun. So if you click disable realistic weapon system, that basically is so you don't need to go in the car and grab the rifle or grab the shotgun. You can spawn them in, and you can also not have some weapons right now either when you have that on. Like you can't have a minigun and stuff, which is very nice in my opinion, and I'd like to grab it from like the trunk. You can also now request a vehicle check, so we're gonna do that and pull him over.
Target
Hopefully it
vehicle
doesn't
license
run.
plate 8 Boy Young Adam 775. Target is 10-4.
So now let's exit it. Exit the car. Oh yeah, nice. Why do you have to shoot me? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what else we can do with it. So if I press G when next to a car, we can next to dead body, we can request a coroner unit. I'm gonna drag him out of the car. No, I forgot I had a Swedish delivery, livery on this on the coroner truck and a different model. Or I didn't know that was for the coroner and I installed this before. But yeah, so now when I press G, when he is on the floor, I can search the body, drag the body, tend to injured ped, request coroner obviously. I can search the vehicle, obtain the plate number, request tow service, and call the vehicle insurance. So this is really cool, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull over someone else. Hopefully that doesn't have a gun. Like, why? No shit, it was shot at by a firearm. Or yeah, how could they know, but, you know. Let's pull this guy over. Request vehicle check, you know.
Target
Kind of a
vehicle
routine to do
license
that.
plate 83 Frank Charles
now,
Tom 770.
the base button
Target is 10-4.
is E to start talking to him, but I have set it to K. So then you can ask for license, registration, and proof of insurance and stuff. You can see if the vehicle is registered to them, if it is expired or whatever. You can see if they are intoxicated with a drug swab test or a breathalyzer test. You can ask different questions. You can also download, like I have done, Ultimate Questions Pack for Stop the Ped. Which is very fun. You can ask you can say good morning, you can say yeah, were you aware of your warrant? Um, so we're gonna give him a breathalyzer test.
Thanks.
Okay, and then we can ask him to step out the vehicle. Then when you want to stop somebody, go out of the vehicle, please. you double press the button you have assigned to stop the ped. So for me, it is K, I press twice. Here we can ask for a ped check. You can move him by either grabbing, following him, asking him to follow you. You can make him sit on the ground. You can ask him different questions here. You can pat him down. And there's also shortcuts you can have for searching the vehicle and patting him down. And also for quick grab and stuff. In the stoptheped.ini. Okay, you can see he has a small bag of cocaine, packing tape, and a condom. So for me, if I press F10, I can just quick search him. Or if I am next to the car, I can search the car. So then we can have like a field sobriety test to see like a walk and turn. So he will walk and turn, and you can basically see if he is intoxicated or if he's walking like he's drunk. Now his car is in the way, but so yeah, as you can see, there's really nothing strange about it. There's also, oh shit, all over the map you're gonna see here if he passed or not, so you don't really need to be scared if you don't see it properly. You can also arrest him, dismiss him. You can request an export vehicle, Uber, Uber ride, taxi, or ambulance. And that is if you're impounding their vehicle for maybe expired insurance or whatever. But I'm just gonna, let's call an Uber. And then I'm gonna show you guys when we search the vehicle, which we can do as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then let's call the insurance this time. But yeah, that's Stop the Ped. We're directly going to go over to the next one, which is Callout, which is, there's one called Lspdfr Plus or Lspdfr Computer Plus. Personally don't like that one. This one is way better. So basically you hold whatever button you have assigned it to, and then you can go to Ped Records, and then you can click create citation or create arrest report. So let's create a citation for, let's say it has failure 2% / no registration. Open the action menu, submit it, then you can go to court cases, and you can see here and click reveal outcomes, see how much you got fined. So now if I wouldn't have called for transport, I would have went out to his vehicle, and I would have held left control and pressed page down to give it to him. You can also do arrest reports. This one is not really a must-have, although it is pretty cool to have, and you obviously don't need to write every citation and arrest report each time. Like I do it sometimes. If I feel like it, I will do it. But you know, sometimes I don't really feel like doing it. Not really much more to that plugin. So the last one is also by Bejoijo. So for this, I'm gonna with Callout Manager start a pursuit. I'm not gonna have the sirens on because you guys are gonna get annoyed by that sound, and I'm not gonna be able to think. I stutter too much without the sound, so I'm just gonna stutter more with it, because I can't think. So let's just get after him. And basically, if you press B, I have set it to, but you can see in the .ini. So here you can see ultimate backup. It is so nice. You can get a K9. You can spawn in the K9. Choose the different face textures. I don't know how you can know which one, which one is which, or how the different ones look. Then shirt texture, accessory texture. Then for a pursuit, this menu only pops up when you're in a pursuit. So let's say here I want a spike strip, and I also want air support, and I want some more units. Here you can spawn in a partner. You can choose between a lot of different things here. And then you can spawn them with players' clothes, or maybe you have called backup in before, and then you can recruit the nearest police officer. Then you can choose his vehicle. If you choose that to none, he will go into your vehicle, or you can ask him to get into your vehicle by holding T. And then we have code 3 back. Wasn't that him? Oh, it wasn't. Okay, we just killed an innocent person. And then we have code 2 backup. Yeah, you can see there's a bunch of different things here. And also, let's just start a new what is going on?
Attention all units. We've got a 140.
My Lspdfr crashed.
Grande Sonora Desert.
Ugh. And you can see how much it is taken, how much Lspdfr is taken on my FPS. Do you see how much smoother this is? It's kind of fun to see. But yeah, that's basically it for Ultimate Backup. You just open the menu and you can call different officers in. Or let's say you stop somebody with a warrant, there will come up a traffic stop menu. Or it doesn't have to be with a warrant. When you have stopped somebody in a traffic stop, you can open the menu and there will be a section called traffic stop, and in there you can there's like police bikes, supervisor, and stuff like that. So that's maybe if you stop somebody with a warrant, and you may want backup or a wanted suspect, let's say. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.